Hi everyone, welcome to my science project. Today I'm going to show you something super cool. How we can use lemons to power a light. Yeah, you heard right, lemons, like the fruit. So get ready to discover how science and nature can work together in a really amazing way. Intro. So the big question I'm trying to answer is, can a lemon-powered electrochemical cell generate enough energy to light and LED? That might sound a little complicated, but don't worry, I'll explain everything step by step. So let's start with how this works. Lemons have citric acid inside of them. It's what makes them taste sour. That acid can help create a tiny bit of electricity when we insert two different types of metal into the lemon. In our case, we use a zinc nail, which loses electrons, and we call this anode, and a copper wire, which receives those electrons, that is called the cathode. This flow of electrons from zinc to copper is what creates electricity. The lemons act like a natural battery. So a question I get a lot is how it works. So there's a simple explanation for this. So zinc gives away electrons, and then the electrons travel through a wire. They pass through the LED light, then go to the copper wire, and the lemon juice helps everything move. But there's a trick. One lemon only makes 0.85 volts, and most LEDs need about 3 volts to light up. That means we need more lemons. So my setup for experiment was 6 large lemons, 6 zinc nails, 6 copper wires, and 1 small red LED light. And here's how I did it. First, I rolled the lemon to get the juice flowing, like roll it, because it has to flow. Then I inserted the zinc nail into one side of each lemon and the copper wire into the other side, but they must not touch. Then I connected them in series, just like stacking batteries. Finally, I connected the wires to the LED. And that's it. Hypothesis! My hypothesis was, if we connect a zinc nail and a copper wire into a lemon, we'll generate enough electricity to light up a LED. In the experiment, I tested different metals too, like zinc plus copper, zinc plus silver, zinc plus iron, to see which one works best. So my independent variable was the metal I used, my dependent variable was whether the LED lights up and how bright it is, and my control variables were the lemon size, the LED type, and the distance between metals. Well, so what happened? Well, copper gave me the best result, up to 2.4 volts, which was the highest. Silver gave me 2.1 volts, and iron was the lowest with just 1.6 volts. Still, I wasn't quite enough to fully light the LED unless I used many lemons. There were a few problems though. Some LEDs might be damaged from the rain, and some lemons were a bit too small, so the power wasn't consistent. So even if the lights didn't turn on, we still learned a lot. Copper was definitely the best conductor. Silver was good, but not better. Iron didn't do well at all. Next time, I'd use bigger user lemons and keep the LED light safe from the weather. So the conclusion is that in the end, the experiment showed that lemons can generate electricity, enough to power a small light, especially if you connect several lemons together. And the best metal combination, zinc and copper. So thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed all my journey through all of this, and thank you so much for seeing the video, and get me a good grade. Thank you.